welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Love Tarot reading here at the Tarot Closet. Another Libra Love reading, and as is often the case here at the Tarot Closet, I'm tongue-tied, you guys. Why? Because somebody has a lot of emotions here for you, Libra. The King of Cups, wanting to make its way in, wanting to be your first card, Pisces energy. Let's see what else is going on here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What I wanted to say is, as is often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra Love Messages reading. Libra, this is a fated connection, me and you. All readings are timeless and they're meant for you when they find you. When you find them, it's fate, you guys. So whether you're here in real time, which is May 2023 as I channel, we're just about coming up to June, or you're here many months or years later, it's because it's time. There's something here for you, messages, a message, perhaps taking you somewhere else on your journey. The Seven of Wands in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Emperor. Okay, so this is somebody who has been, well, look, yeah, I gotta say, emotionally not available, who is fighting it. This person is fighting it, you guys. This is where their energy is the strongest. Your person, your someone, divine masculine energy, divine feminine and divine masculine energy here in that Ankh, yin yang energy. And it's in reverse. So there is an overabundance here. So somebody is really in their ego, a little bit of immature energy as well. They're very clearly hiding. They're in denial about how they feel about you. You can see it. Look, it's catty corner here with the Judgment card. The Five of Swords in reverse. So they want to make some peace about something that went on here. They got to first own up to how they feel about you. The Fool card coming here in the upright in the first placement. It's catty corner with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Are you thinking of not waiting around, Libra? Possibly, you guys. The Fool card, this is Aquarius energy. It's the hero's journey. It's also the Fool's journey. It's coming in without anything. You know, it's leaving behind some baggage. So I feel like this Emperor is really wanting to start new, because they're coming in emotionally available here, and they're also coming in and wanting to speak the truth. It's really super clear. Taurus energy, divine feminine energy. You have the Emperor and the Empress here, catty corner, Libra. Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys. So this is, there's definitely some power struggles here. And this person has been denying how they feel about you. They have been denying how they feel about you. And it's also not what they don't want to be separated from you. This is a divine masculine energy. It's an overabundance. So whether you consider yourself a divine feminine or a divine masculine in the connection, you know, it's really not the point, because we have everyone has divine feminine and divine masculine energies. That was a weird throat chakra going on there. But this Emperor here has an overabundance. So why have they been holding back their feelings, you guys? Well, I'll tell you what, you might be thinking about moving on, and that's going to put a fire under this belly. I'm pretty sure we're going to see the King of Wands, if not even the Knight of Wands, an offering, because how they feel about you, they've been denying it, even downright lying about it. But it's clear how your person feels about you. And the Empress here is in the upright. And again, it's this is where their energy is the strongest. This is your specific person, your someone, or someone maybe even who's just popping into your mind, is coming in emotionally available. This is the Empress. She can grow anything. She has access to it all. Water, air, earth, fire. The the love, the friendship, the clarity in the relationship, the commitment in the relationship, the fiery energy, which I feel we're going to see. By the way, just really quickly, you guys, down in the description are all the links. I'll link all the decks coming through. You'll also find all the playlists, messages from your person, all zodiac signs, general love tarot readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. It won't be for everybody. Yeah, so please remember to take what resonates and let the rest go. And don't forget to like the video, you guys. It really helps my channel a lot. Subscribe if you haven't. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. It came down so fast that I didn't get to finish my introduction. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Oh, okay, yeah. It's interesting. The Magician and the Empress, you know, look like they have the same interior decorator. They almost look like the same card. And there's a similar energy. You guys, the Magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. And that's alchemizing whatever's going on. Look, new beginnings, potential still here, manifesting your soulmates. It's very clear that you're soulmates. For some of you, this might be your twin flame as well. I realize that's not for everybody. But you're soulmates, you guys. And, well, yeah, and look, we already know that, but there's the infinity symbol as well. And, yeah, twin flame energy, for sure. But that's also bringing in, well, it's bringing in forever love. So this is someone that you saw yourself, because some of you are thinking about moving on, whether it's putting a pin in it for later, next lifetime. We'll get into it more. But it's also about balance, and that's connecting us directly to you, Libra. And the Magician here in the upright, you know, doesn't get any more honest than this. Gemini and Virgo energy, also Mercury. And that's the fiery energy that I was feeling, turning visions into reality, inspired action. So doing something about it, in particular before you move on here, because this is a long-term connection. So whether you were in a long-term connection and something happened, it's what you talked about. For some of you, we're talking, you know, lifetimes. It's not going to be for everybody. But it's the Emperor and the Empress. And that is why there is such a strong power struggle that I'm feeling here. Because, yeah, when things work with you, the Emperor and the Empress, it's, I mean, you guys can just get anything done. But when it's not working, you know, there's this fight with the ego. And the Empress is in the upright here. So she wants to work on the connection, you know. For some of you, you might be parents together. It won't be for everyone, but it's very clearly here. There's a ton of reunion energy here. And again, all of the elements are here. And this is also alchemizing what has been going on. And it's catty corner with the Five of Swords in reverse. This is Venus and Aquarius energy. And that Five of Swords. So was somebody not talking, possibly holding back from communication, maybe even saying some not so nice things? There may have even been an argument, you know, or more here within this connection. And it's based around the fact that they also have been hiding how they feel about you. It is so completely clear. But it's also clear that, yeah, they're hiding the lack of clarity. But there might be some untruths here too, some other untruths that are even bigger. And the Magician is here to alchemize that. We see how they feel. We also see them coming in here with the full energy. For some of you, this may be a cycle. You can see that. This little squirrel here. Owls are really, you know, they're really loyal to their owl person. They see everyone else as prey, you know, prey or enemies, food, you know. They're not even paying attention here. This is the staff, it's the wand, it's the walking stick. What do you want to call it, you know? And It's the energy of love. It's in their mouth. They would let the squirrel take it and start over with no baggage. This is somebody who has a lot of feelings for you, but they're in denial here. But that's a matter of time. This is changing. The question is, because I feel you indecisive. Yeah, look. It's coming back. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. So the running, the dishonesty. For some of you, there may have been some betrayal here. Okay? That's not going to be for everybody. But the Seven of Swords is in reverse, you guys. This is making peace. Look. This is quite literally alchemizing all of that. This is the truth here. Because they've been holding it back. We need more. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah, it's the Ten of Wands. Oh, that's yours. So, oh, okay, look at that. Isn't that interesting? 3 is the most I take. It's the Nine of Cups. Look. Yeah. Queen of Wands. So this isn't surprising at all because the feelings that they've been holding back here, you are their biggest wish. It's connecting also with the Sun card. You guys, the Sun energy. That's the new cycle. That's the happy outcome. They know what they want. They know what this is. They know how they feel about you, but they have been running, hiding it. This is, I feel you in this energy today, Libra. Holding on to the wands, the energy of love, looking over, saying, do they know yet what they want? Look, the crown chakra connected, of course, to the sun, shining brightly here. Really hardly any clouds in the sky. Ready to set that down because this has been an exhausting separation because you know how they feel about you, but it's not that they don't know. They've just been fighting it. They've just been fighting it, you guys. There's 6 of Cups energy here. This is coming off. It's the Hermit in reverse. A lot of major arcanas here. In particular, real heavy over here where your person's energy is the strongest. Yeah, and they're stuck. There's some stuck energy here, you guys. They're lonely, though. They're missing you, and they're afraid to make the same mistake. What mistake did they make? The Knight of Cups coming in. Oh, okay, look at that, you guys. It's funny because I was kind of done with the deck. I was going to bring in another deck, and I felt compelled here. It's the Knight of Cups. It's the Prince, Princess Charming card. Romantic proposals around that. It can be marriage. Do I feel that? I don't know, you guys. For some of you, it may be that you were already married and you're separated, or some of you have children together. That's not going to be for everybody, okay? But there is an incoming energy. You can see it. Wish fulfillment, you being their biggest wish. They've been holding on to that. They've been lying to themselves. They're wanting to make peace, you guys. They're just a little stuck, so I don't feel it moving quite yet. And the reason for that is this is the death of their ego. This is the death of their ego. This is wanting a second chance, saying that I've changed. Look, here, right here with the Devil card. Capricorn and Saturn energy. And of course, the Devil is Scorpio energy. Also Saturn energy. Planet of restriction. Obstacles. You're tethered here. You're together. So all the decisions up to this point, it's really affecting everybody, and you're just done with it. You want them to come and be honest with you about something, but also how they feel because they've been holding it back or what they want. It's the Nine of Cups, you guys. The Ace of Cups, is it here? It's not here. The Ace of Cups is not here, but the Knight of Cups is here. And the Knight has a cup, and that's a movement energy. It's an offering. Putting us in the Ten of Cups here, which is actually a very beautiful energy, Mars and Pisces energy. And that's a very Well, yeah, it's a card of building a life together, okay? Whether you're wanting to get remarried or just reconnect if you were not married, move in together, possibly blending families, introducing families, even just for some of you talking again. It's buried that Seven of Wands in reverse. And the Ten of Wands here, the new cycle that you've been waiting for, look. You're kind of looking over your shoulder, almost asking me, Spirit, are they really coming in here? This is the death of the ego, you guys. And, well, yeah, I mean, the Devil card is really connected to the Lover's card. You're tethered. So all the decisions, whatever they're doing and not doing, it's affecting both of you. You're both still in this. But there's also clearly some work that still needs to get done between the two of you. We see the Emperor here in reverse. There's really an overabundance of divine masculine energy, which is causing some denial, some untruths, hiding feelings. And they know this too, Libra. They don't want to make the same mistake anymore. You guys, I want to bring in another deck. Libra, my soul deck. One of many. It's in German. If you're a regular viewer, you know that. Don't worry about the German. You know, it's really easy to translate. And there's not a lot of words on the deck. Of course, I use this here in Austria for private readings. I'll use many, but this is my favorite. Let's see what else is coming through. Maybe we're going to get an overall energy card as well. Maybe not. Yeah, look, there's the Ten of Wands. So there it is. We know that. You're ready to release it. So are they. You guys, this is a new start. It's recovering from, it's literally healing and recovering, a second chance, a totally new vibe. It's a paradigm shift for me. It's a paradigm shift, and it's starting fresh. So you're not carrying over the issues into the reconnect, you know, it's getting past them so that you can come in fresh. The Eight of Swords in the upright. So this is still some lack of communication that I feel like is still going on here. The Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yeah. So this isn't surprising either. Mars and Scorpio energy, and you're both still here. And what happened in this Three of Cups? It's Mercury and Cancer coming in there, and that's some emotional communication or lack thereof. I feel like this is upcoming, though, I have to say. But it's also some past energy here with the Nine of Wands upright. So the walls, I want to say, being up. Temperance here. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, look, giving, working it out. The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. The Moon in Taurus and the Sun in Virgo, and it's upright. So this is... well, yeah, it's a reciprocal card. It's also balance, Libra. Look, balancing out who's giving what, you know. And that always sounds so, you know, simple to say, but it's not. I mean, if somebody's, you know, being clear about how they feel and the other person is holding it back and not saying, that's not balanced. You know, if somebody's being the one who's calling all the time and the other person's not, it's not balanced. Either way, you're tired of it. You can see it here, and you're ready for this new start. You're ready for a new start, you guys, and leaving behind what happened, working it out and not carrying it over. They're wanting forgiveness. They're stuck. They're afraid to make the same mistake. And I'm wondering if that's why they're dragging their feet, because everything here is that this new cycle is beginning. That's the last I'm taking here. It's the most I take. Sometimes I break my own rules. 3. It's the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, okay. So this isn't surprising. It's a card of, well, marriage, commitment, long-term connections. The Emperor and the Empress here, and it's in reverse. And it's also connecting to the 5th chakra. The truth. It's Taurus energy, just like the Empress. And somebody kind of fighting against what's expected of them, conformity, you know, expectations, that sort of thing. For some of you, there may be some religious and cultural differences, even somebody's family in their ear, because it's interesting with the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You know, you may have already been trying to build something together or blend families, introduce families, and it wasn't really working out. I mean, this is really the energy of where things have been, and it's connecting with the Eight of Swords and upright. So this is still an energy, I feel like, that haven't really moved forward yet. You guys, this is Temperance here in the upright. This is Archangel Michael, here to light the way to the truth, the highest and the best path for all, excuse me. Sending that courage down, because being honest about how they feel, being honest about what they want, being honest possibly about something or families. Interesting, that's just coming through. It's necessary. Archangel Michael can't fix everything here. Everybody has free will and needs to do the work. And we see that with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, that I feel like they're trying to work on coming here and sharing that with you. We know it. Okay. So it's funny because, yeah, I mean, I'm turning them over this way. It could be you turning them over that way. They're spinners for me. These are spinners. Why? Because we already know the Fool is here. We already know that this is a totally new restart, but there's a lot of history between the two of you, whether it's been compacted into a short amount of time or it's over long term, because there is long-term energy, whether it's upcoming or it was interrupted, whatever the case. We see it, the Emperor and the Empress. You were destined to meet, fated to meet. This is a connection that when it works, it's power couple energy. Do you know what I'm saying? We see the Fool card here in the upright. They came in reverse, but for me, not really. These are spinners. In any case, it's the Lover's card, Libra. It's Gemini. And yeah, do they have a lot of regrets? They do. Did they make bad choices? Yes. It's here, but they also love you and you love your person. So it's just clear for me that this is a spinner, and it felt like it from the very moment. I'm going to keep it here because it's not upright, it's not in reverse, it's spinning. As the same goes for the Fool card, because this energy is taking that step, that chance, you know, it's having hope for the new beginning, but also hope that you can work things out and move on from what has been ailing this connection. And it's a spinner because we can see that they're still struggling with their ego here. So I'm putting this also, and I feel like I actually want to bring in some more. I'm going to bring in some, actually, I'm going to bring in some more here, Owl. The Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this is finding a new way, you guys. It's your person seeing things differently, but also a new way in this connection. Were they trying to come in before? Not looking here, maybe, because the Seven of Wands is in reverse here, and that's a feeling of, you know, kind of just saying, it's too much. And we see with the Ten of Wands in the upright, then coming in the reverse, that you're really ready for a new cycle. You're ready for communication. Look at this. It's the Knight of Swords. This is Gemini, or the King of Swords, excuse me. Gemini and Mercury energy. Gemini is all about communication, and Mercury, of course, is Gemini's ruling planet. And, I mean, it's the planet of communication, of the mind. And it's connected to reading and writing. So this can be kicking off with a message, but it's also coming down, yeah, that this is what you've been waiting for here. This is what you've been waiting for. And this is also telling me that there may have been some emotional communication between you already. And it can even be that they're not responding to maybe like the last message, for example. This is how it's going here. Okay, so it's the Four of Swords, and it's in the upright. Libra, this is your energy. It's Jupiter and Libra energy. It's where you go for renewal. Time apart, you guys. It's really clear that there's time apart in this connection, and for some of you, this is a legal separation and no contact. For some of you, it could even be someone that you live with or are married to even. You're just having communication issues with. It's not for everyone because it's also here. There is some long distance energy as well. So for those of you that are in no contact and no communication, this is someone that you want things to work out with, but it's really, there's a lot of challenges here. A real clear lack of communication, somebody not being honest about how they feel in a really big way, and what they want, how they feel about how things were going or what they want, spooked somehow in some ways. Also, maybe not wanting to let go of particular ideas or lifestyles, maybe. They also don't want to lose you. And this Four of Swords is telling us really what we already know, because the Three Swords are here. It's the Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra energy as well. And that's the heartbreak, the loss for some of you, divorce, legal separation, whatever. You know, it's not going to be, it's a very particular energy for you, you know. What kind of no contact and or in communication connection is this for you? But it's really clear that the Three of Swords is here. Yeah, and the connection here is really, really strong, Libra. They have a lot of regret. And that Lover's card is spinning for me. The Three of Pentacles is showing itself in reverse. Everything's starting to cover itself. And this is the lack of communication, because this is a collaborative energy. It's teamwork. It's Mars in Capricorn energy, and it's coming in reverse. So it's yeah, if you can't communicate, you know, if you're building something together, a life, you're building a life with somebody, if you're not communicating, that's one of the most important foundations. The foundation, and then the 4 areas of support and stability. So what's holding it up? Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Honesty. Communication, honesty, lack of clarity, dishonesty, that's really strong here in today's reading. And that's one of the most important things, isn't it? Communication, clarity, honesty. And you're an air sign. That's all about, you know, communication. Yeah. And when this person shuts down, they shut down, you know. I mean, you can see it in the Emperor in reverse and the Eight of Swords in the upper right. It's like they're just looking over. They know they could just change it like that. You guys it's been like this, but I'm telling you, that's a spinner. They love you and you love them. The Queen of Pentacles showing itself in reverse here. Well, yeah. I mean, this isn't surprising at all, because this is the connection still. You're still connected, but it's also telling us that it hasn't been moving here. The Empress is here. And somebody just needs to show up. Those 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, also here, spiritual and physical. Everybody needs to show up for that. And the emotional has really been lacking here. The Knight of Swords coming in the upright. Yeah, this is conversation. It's incoming, you guys. Look, we see it also here. It's transformative, this conversation message possibly coming in. The Knight of Swords almost looks like, you know, well, you see that actually with the owls, the way they land. It's like an airplane, you know. It's like quite the landing here. This is Libra and Mercury energy, so this is coming in with the truth, coming in to take responsibility. Hi guys, there goes the camera again. I don't know where that ended, but the Knight of Swords. That Libra and Mercury energy, you Libra, the balance, the truth. And Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. For me, this is a message coming in. It's a message coming in, you guys. Because somebody has to go first, I feel like. And I do think you've been waiting. And you may have been waiting for a reply. It's the King of Pentacles here. This card sometimes, and it's happening again today, gives me Emperor vibes, which we have here. It's kind of more Emperor vibes for me. But it's the King of Pentacles in the upright. It's Virgo ruled by, you guessed it, Mercury. The Mercury energy here is really strong. You know, the lack of communication and the need for it. And the need to alchemize that, which is to communicate in a new way. Communicate, open up here. This person needs to open up. Death of the ego, yeah. They want another chance. This is a connection that I don't feel like is over. There's some, yeah, you know, when it's not working here, it's not working. And there's a lot of ego gets involved and, you know, some headbutting going on. But I don't feel like anybody's going anywhere. And this is, you know, what's the King of Pentacles? Coming in here with that pentacle to develop and grow. We saw that in the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. The balance, the giving. The Three of Pentacles was in reverse. You know, the lack of communication and the fact that only somebody was communicating and somebody was building up, you know, working on the connection, showing up. Okay, you guys. We're going to keep it, and coming in, and we're going to move on now. It's the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is coming back. This is coming back. It's Saturn and Pisces energy. So is this person a runner, possibly ghosting? Yeah. Is there a feeling of, do you even love me? Yeah, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing kind of some discord, you guys. Do you even love me, or did you even love me? And the answer is yes, I do. I did and I do. But this person did run off and not be clear and take off and left you feeling like they didn't love you, and it's just not true. We see that here. Everything is telling us that here, and it's coming in reverse, and it's returning, and it's having learned their lesson. They're stuck. You know, they're afraid to make the same mistake, but they're coming in here. And as I said that, I took it off. I wasn't planning to, but here's the Ace of Pentacles. We are going to stop here. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. There's a lot of cards here today, you guys. I'm going to put this here. Well, yeah. And this is coming in. It's the thought. It's the pentacle again. It's taking it to another level. The little baby owl here. It's a new beginning. Yeah, but you know, communication has been really difficult, and it feels like really for this connection, it's number one, because things could easily come back up again here. Yeah, isn't that interesting? We never got an overall energy. Nothing ever felt like the overall energy, you guys. That's just how it goes. I'm going to bring in messages from their higher self, and we're going to close your reading, Libra. What do you want to say to your person, to your Libra? I want to see one here. That's yours too. No matter what has happened, no matter what you've done, no matter what you will do, I will always love you. Libra, you are the pillar of my life. That's bringing in the Hierophant here, you guys. We see that. I mean, it's in reverse. It's a commitment that is in trouble. You know, long-term energy here with the Emperor and the Empress too. But we see a lot of potential and hope here. A lot, you know, but it's all coming down to showing up and communicating. Being honest about it. I mean, this is Libra. This is your reading. I mean, that's just mandatory. Balance and honesty. You have made me know how it feels to love and find true love. My love for you will never change. Your voice is my favorite sound. No matter where I go, I always find my way back to you. That's the Fool card, the spinner too. The cycling, which came through really early here. And it just doesn't surprise me, you guys, with the Emperor and the Empress, that this is, you guys can't stay away from each other. That's what I feel here. And when it works and then it doesn't again, and it's just like, you know, this. After every storm comes sunshine. Let the separation end, please be mine. It's the Sun card here. I feel like it was. It doesn't even matter because it's coming here. It's the new cycle. It's Leo energy. God, Goddess, the universe, the divine spirit, connecting to the crown chakra. And of course, after the storm, that's also bringing in again, which we already know, the Three of Swords. Because after that comes the rainbow in the Ten of Cups, which we see in the wish fulfillment in the Nine Cups and the Knight of Cups, coming in with that cup and plopping it down in the Nine of Cups and getting us into the Ten of Cups here. It's what they're thinking about. It's what they feel, but they've been holding it back. Boy, have they been holding it back. And that rainbow is the hope for that new beginning. So whether it's continuing to build a life, beginning to build a life, talking about it, even talking again, blending families, introducing families, what is that for you? We have been through every up and down together. I really feel that in this Emperor, Empress energy today. My 6-word love story, I can't imagine life without you. Every time we part, I realize I want to be closer to you. Yeah, so that's the cycling. That's it, you guys. Look, those 3 coming in. It's the most I take. Libra, we're going to close your reading. You are the most important person in my life. That's the overall energy, you guys. It's really goosebumpy. It took a lot to get it out of them. This is there's a lot of ego here. The death card, the death of their ego, it's big, you guys. It's big here. They're wanting a second chance. They're saying, yeah, I'm trying to change. I do feel this way. They're almost like that 8 of Swords, where they're looking away. You know, they're like forcing themselves. They're really having trouble getting over their ego and communicating. It took a lot to get this out of them today. But it's here. Believe it. It's real clear. I can feel it. You guys, my pride and ego got in the way. This is what we're saying. And it's a validation. It's what's here. If you were a movie, I'd watch you over and over again. So they're trying to lighten things up. Sense of humor here. You are the most important person in my life. We discussed why, and here it is. It's a validation. My pride and ego got in the way. It still is. They're trying to overcome it. You can see it. You guys, I wish the best for you both. And for you, everyone has free will. Remember that. Energies, outcomes, they can and they will do change. The future is not fixed. There's a lot of love here in this connection. A lot of this, somebody wants their way, maybe wasn't getting it. The Emperor here. The feelings that they have for you are real and they're big. Communication here is kind of number 1. And the death of that ego, again, it kept coming up and it's ending. It's literally ending with that, you guys, the reading. Libra, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading. I sound pathetic, but you guys ask, you got to ask, you know, and watching, liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. These are all things that really, really help me so that I can continue to grow and be strong and bring you more readings. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you being here. All the links are below. I'm sending you love and light, all good things your way. Have a beautiful day, Libra, and I look forward to seeing you at another reading. Bye.